A simple way to remember the order of the units of the metric system is to remember the acronym. The Great Mary Kate hates dates because dates complicate Miss Mary's new plates. T stands for tera, which is 10 to the 12th power. G stands for giga, which is 10 to the 9th power. M stands for mega, which is 10 to the 6th power. K stands for kilo, which is 10 cubed. H stands for hecto, which is 10 squared, and D stands for deca, which is 10 to the 1st power. The second D stands for deci, which is 10 to the negative 1st power. C stands for centi, which is 10 to the negative 2nd power. M stands for milli, which is 10 to the negative 3rd power. M stands for micro, which is 10 to the negative 6th power. N stands for nano, which is 10 to the negative 9th power. And P stands for pico, which is 10 to the negative 12th power. These units are generally symbolized by their first letter, except for deca, which is represented by DA, and micro, which is represented by a mu. Now let's learn how to convert between the metric system. The first method that we will use utilizes simple multiplication and division. For the first example, we will try to convert 100 kilograms into grams. Set up your table that looks like this, placing your initial number at the top left. Make sure that your initial units are opposite of each other. Then place the unit you are trying to convert to as shown above. Since kilograms are represented by 10 cubed, we know that there is 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram, as shown in the proportion set up. Now, simply multiply, canceling out your two initial units. Your answer should be 10,000 grams. Now let's try converting 200 centimeters to meters. Set up your equation as shown and make sure to place your units appropriately. Since we know that centimeters is equal to 10 to the negative 2nd, we know that there is 1 meter in 0.01 centimeters. Making sure to cancel out your units, your answer should be 2 meters. The second method of conversion uses a table ranging from kilograms to milligrams. Let's start by converting 3 grams to hectograms. Take your starting quantity, which in this case would be 3, and place it in the according column for your initial unit. Then simply add zeros in either direction until you reach the unit that you are trying to convert to. Then place a decimal point to the right of the number in the column to the unit that you're trying to convert to. Your answer should be 0.03 hectograms. Now let's try to convert 10 decagrams to centigrams. Since our number is 2 digits, take the last digit, in this case 0, and place it in the column for your initial unit. Then add zeros until you reach the column of the unit you're trying to convert to. Finally, place the decimal point to the right of the digit in the column of your final unit. Your answer should be 10,000 centigrams.
Now we'll show you conversions from the standard form, which is used in the US, to metric form, which we'll be using in physics and anywhere else in the world. First, we'll show you the length conversions. 1 inch equals 0.0254 meters. 1 foot equals 0.3048 meters. 1 yard equals 0.9144 meters. And 1 mile equals 1,609.34 meters. Now we'll show you the weight conversions. 1 ounce equals 28.3495 grams, and 1 pound equals 453.592 grams. Now we will be showing you how to mathematically convert from standard form to the metric form. In this problem, we'll be converting from 5 inches to centimeters. The first thing that I personally do is write down the units that you'll be converting to make it easier to design my conversion chart. In this case, you'll be converting from inches to meters to centimeters. Now that we've done that, we can draw our conversion chart starting with 5 inches. This is the same chart that we've shown you earlier in the video. Now you must first fill in the appropriate units, which in this case are inches to meters and meters to centimeters. Now we can fill in the appropriate numbers. 1 inch to 0.0254 meters and 0.01 meters to 1 centimeter. Now by using your calculator, you'll multiply 5 times 0.0254, and then whatever number you get from that, you'll divide by 0.01 to get 12.7 centimeters. In our next problem, we'll be converting 12 yards to millimeters. You need to once again figure out the steps you'll be taking to convert this problem by using the units. In this case, you'll be converting from yards to meters to millimeters. Now that we've figured that out, we can go ahead with the problem. Write down the conversion chart starting with 12 yards. Then you can fill in the appropriate units, which will be yards to meters and meters to millimeters. Now you can fill in the appropriate numbers. In this problem, you'll have 1 yard equal 0.9144 meters, and then you'll have 0.001 meter to 1 millimeter. Now when you use your calculator and multiply 12 yards by 0.9144 divided by 0.001, you'll get 10,972.8 millimeters.